Why don't trickle-down economics work? There isn't any such thing. That term was created to attack supply-side economics. It's based on Say's lay that supply creates demand. You have to make something or earn something before you have anything to buy something with. Which is pretty much common sense. Someone has to make something before they can sell it to get money to buy anything else or work at a job or some other way of earning money. Reading through the other comments, I see people claiming that it was tax breaks or transfers of money for one person to another. So let me look at both of those. Tax breaks can increase tax receipts. They usually do. But they don't always do so. There is an optimum, if you can call any tax, that point where the rate results in the most returns. That point changes as the structure of the economy changes. So no given tax rate reduction is guaranteed to increase receipts. Second, transfers. What everyone ignores is the fact that the money, distributed by the government, has to come out of someone else's pocket, and they would have spent it too. So it still would have made its way through the economy. In fact, more of it would have, because there would be no need to pay the salaries and other expenses of collecting and administering the programs. Those people would have had to be working in an actual productive job in the private economy and adding to his wealth instead of eating it up. It does work. Democrats do not like to admit because it is a Republican term. Let me give you an example. When we received our stim check for $4,400. We started some long-needed home improvements. The dollars we spent at the home improvement store kept people employed and paid. Those people used their paychecks to purchase other products which kept other people employed, etc. etc. Now we also had to contract with people to install what we had purchased from the home improvement store. There were 3 contractors involved and about 10 to 12 employees. All of those people received compensation, and they in turn were able to purchase items that kept more people employed. That is an explanation of trickle-down economics. There has never been an actual economic theory called trickle-down. Trickle-down economics simply doesn't exist, it's a straw man. It allows someone, such as a politician, to deflect and dismiss an economic question or statement by discussing the supposed failures of trickle-down rather than addressing the question or statement made. Once the 1% has our money, they have no incentive to give it back to us in the form of higher wages, new factories, and all the other goodies the GOP has been promising since Reagan. Trickle-down does not work. The man who invented it and pushed it through Reagan's dementia admits as much. It was and is a scam to transfer trillions of dollars out of the middle class to the top of the top tier. The 1% query: did Boeing invest its tax cut trillion in employees' wages or better factories? No. They invested in automation, eliminating good union middle class jobs. So yay, for the billionaires, I guess? Because essentially it is products and created wealth in the form of stuff that trickles down to the consumer. Think food and phones. Cash is what trickles its way up from the end consumer up to the producer. Government has no place in meddling with the economy. They always seem to make matters worse. Stick with defending individual freedoms and property. Get that right first.